So today we are going to be installing drywall on the wall alone. Now there's a couple of different ways you can do it. You can be an absolute he-man, throw up some 2x4s and maybe some blocking on screws and lift that up and carry it yourself and spin them in place. Or you can go and blow 30 bucks and rent the drywall panel lift. This thing is amazing. It is worth its weight in gold. It's just a quick tripod assembly. You can rent these things in any building store, about 30 bucks a day, give or take. And to be honest with you, it is a second pair of hands. And there we go. Loose the wire, pull that out. That just fits right in there. And
you broke it. Whoa. What in the world?
Okay. Nice and easy. So all in all, it's pretty basic, simple construction, but it has a couple of other bells and whistles. These extension arms pop out to help balance your sheet. All right. So when you're working alone, the whole trick is this. And ultralight drywall isn't that heavy. And then we just fold it over nice and slow. This is really fun. All right, so we just crank it up. So it automatically locks. To release, you need to basically start pulling, and then you can pull the lever forward. That'll allow you to come back down. You let go of the lever, and then it locks in place, okay? It's on an airline cable, so it should be safe. But because it's spun around this wheel here, when I'm working, I try to keep my hands all on this side just in case. Because it's a tripod, this allows you to go right up against the outside wall. And so then once you've got it in position, give it a little bit of a snug, and then just lift her into position. Now, you don't want to be too tight because you want to be able to get that corner right where you want it. Then it's just as simple as putting your screws in. There's my spot there. Now this is a way that you can do this kind of work on your own in lightning speed time. There's my spot there. Generally, as a rule, I like to throw a screw on every piece of strapping. There's my spot there. Just to mark where the straps are. There's my spot there. There's my spot there. Throw a couple of screws in the middle of the sheet. You can finish screwing the whole sheet without moving this thing out of your way. There's my spot there. But you might find it a little bit difficult to maneuver. You might also find it difficult to get your line of sight right. It'd be right where your strapping is and it's in the way. Bottom line, you can release the arm long before you're done and pull the lift back down. No problem. Okay, pull it away again, put out the extension arms again, and throw on your next sheet. So this room that we're doing here is, I think it's 8 sheets of drywall long. It'll take approximately 4 or 5 an hour per sheet to install. You've got a couple mechanical cutouts, so add a few minutes for that, but we can have this whole ceiling done in about an hour. 30 bucks, better than hiring 2 guys to give you a hand.